We're still having coffee. This is Nick's. Good morning. So I had to let some karmic energy clear out because they tend to go to sleep from being up all night, on their devices. So I had to wait for them to cool down. You see the blue lips? They signify something to somebody somewhere, the tranquil states. It's the tranquil state. It's the sleep state. Your eyes are wide, but they shut because you don't see. You're not seeing me. You're not seeing the bigger picture. You understand? You want to deal on a small level. It's okay. It's okay. I wasn't sent here to help people suffer that's suffering like me. See, I'm not your enemy. Do you agree? It's nothing I would like more better than for a lot of this shit to be free. However, it cannot be because we got the givers and we got the takers. And the takers will always take, while the givers will eventually stop giving. Because if they keep giving, what will they have? Because the takers have squandered. They squandered everything that has been handed to them. So you see, it is not my purpose to fight with somebody the same size as me. We supposed to come together like Voltron. You see? Correlation and everything. See, the dream that I had wasn't like Martin's. It wasn't like Martin's at all. It definitely wasn't X's. It was my own. See, I'm not the only person who had such a thought. We just wanted to function without people trying to crisscross us over, double dribble, you know what I'm saying? Cut throat, cut us off, step on our toes, yank us by our neck, and then throw us in the crab with the burrow. Nobody wanted Old Bay. Nobody should want Old Bay because last time I heard it was in the Bible. It was salty. You understand? So what I'm here for is the bigger picture. See, one thing that we all have in common is that we were all powerless at a point in our life. We were all children at a part of our life. And the thing about this is the reason why I don't want to fight with my brothers and my sisters is because, ma'am, sir, I was you at a point. I was hurt at a point. I was by myself at a point. I didn't know nothing about bills and credit and nothing about debit. I did not know. But you know what? I didn't turn it into anger. I didn't turn it into fear. I said, you know what? This is what these people want from me. They want me to sit here and focus on who's to my left and who's to my right when I am the show. And this is how they got y'all messed up. You see what I'm saying? You went into a program. You went into a contract. And it's okay because all of us got into it. But just like Kanye, sometimes you got to play crazy to get out. Don't let that one go over your head. But he still got it. And everybody who counseled him for clout. But I bet you they want back in, though. I bet you they want to be his friend, though. I bet you they want to go sit, and maybe shop through the window. But you understand, when people count you out, make sure they've been to school. Maybe your number wasn't high enough for them. Maybe they couldn't sell you out fast enough. Or maybe the price that they got offered, they didn't get. No, maybe they got dealt a different deal. Okay? Maybe so. But this ain't about y'all. This is about the little ones. We got to get back to the basics. And what I remember about the basics is all of us were children. That's the common denominator. And all of us took different paths to go wherever we wanted to go. However, some got so distracted they forgot to go. And they decided to stay. And then they decided to plant. And then they decided, you know what? be here, but I can't. I want to be here, but I can't. I want to move, but I didn't. That's the problem. You want to move, but you didn't. The reason why you didn't is because you started looking at little Anthony, little Ashley, little TT, little DD, and that wasn't your job. Your job was to get what you needed and to keep going and to reach back for anybody who showed any promise to come up, not potential. Potential has killed me so many times that I had to rebuild so many times that I ain't doing it no more. Not potential. We talking promise. You see, that's how you mess yourself up. And a lot of people, when they got onto a lot of assistance and they got into these programs were meant to give you an alley-oop. They wasn't meant for you to claim the stoop. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Because I've been supposed to have been teaching y'all. I've been supposed to have been laying it down. I've been trying to do it. However, they maimed my name, defamed my fame. All pain, all pain. But guess what? We sharing it now. We sharing it now because I have to sit and watch people who I held my hand out to fail at what I wanted them to accomplish. But it was my problem for wanting something more for those people. It's all right. Glad I was able to do it. Now I ain't got to. I held you with too much regard. I should have dropped you. The Lord gave his body for debit. You took the credit. You feel me? Ain't no reconciliation. This nation, you left a real one. They said it hit you just like a bullet, but not a real gun. They said you was really a chicken yellow. Like, oh, Sean, you listen, but you really ain't hearing. That was the real con. Yep. That was the real con. Yep. See, when I was talking to you, she don't know what she talking about. She ain't trying to, because all you was worried about was a 2 fuse. You feel me? And a couple booze. You see what I'm saying? You was just worried about getting to that man. You was just worried about getting to that girl, but you wasn't worried about getting to the pearl of the world. You wasn't trying to get to the fact of the matter that we were all supposed to collect together and raise up the vibration of all of us. All of us were supposed to get out. I'm sorry, it's painful. I gotta leave you. Bye-bye. But it don't hurt because it's like a band-aid. Person after person, face after face, life after life. I made my mark. I made it gentle. And what's crazy is, as gentle as I was, that was the deepest gash. But you handled me recklessly. God gave me a pass. I get to laugh now. I ain't got to join the crowd. And it's cool though, because I never wanted to put on a show. I just wanted to let everybody know that there was something better for you. I wanted you to know that there was something better for you. It was never my intent. It was never my intent to stay in place and wage war with small deals. Because we got bigger fish to fry. I mean, big guy, big guy. But that's where you messing up at. Because you'd rather your kids see you wage war on the whole world because you told yourself that you got to show your kid that you about that. But you ain't about nothing. For real. Put it on paper. Walk with your head held high and don't worry about what nobody else got. Can you do that? Can you smile at your enemy knowing that you got to keep an eye behind your back? Huh? Can you go through life asking for anything, but accepting and commanding. Can you attract that? How about that? Or do you have to overexert and overexplain and lie and twist the alibi in order to get fly ha 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 ha? I know. I know. A lot of us chase comfort. And for everybody, comfort looks different. That's cool. That's cool. But what if you realize that your comfort didn't comfort you? See, this is the things that we learn in the long run. See, the adrenaline has us ready for bumpy couches, ready for bumpy rides. You see what I'm saying? The adrenaline makes us ready for the roller coasters. That's in the early times. You can handle it. But as you get older, you start to take more appreciation of your temple and your life and the time that you have in the words. You really got to be careful with your words because nowadays people record you whether you want to or not. There's somebody waiting for a freeze frame that they're going to angle on you. Can you handle it? Can you handle it? See, a lot of people can put people through embarrassment. Some people can't take it. You can't take if somebody know your truth. I was cool with everybody knowing your lies. I was, because it was lies. And even if it had even a tinge of truth to it, I wasn't ashamed. Because that's what you do in life, especially when you live in and you love your name. See, when I was coming up, these children used to take my name and take it apart, and I didn't know how valuable my name was to me. Is your name valuable to you? My name, every chance they got, they would see my name, they would define my name, they would go to the dictionary and see what my name meant. And then these very same people would try to take me away from what that name meant. Oh, all ages, shapes, and sizes doesn't matter. All parts of the hierarchy. You see, there is something in a name. And when you were born, my dear, they took those numbers in between, maybe talking to your mom, and if your dad was there, they took all them numbers, they crunched them, they learned your latitude and your longitude in this world. And see, while you were so busy picking at me, they was picking at you. You don't even understand that them impulses that you get ain't yours. That's the program. The problem you have with me, I'm going to tell you why. If you ever watch Wreck-It Ralph, do you understand the glitch? Do you understand the glitch in the system? Huh? Do you understand that when the program doesn't cooperate, they try to recalibrate. They do that. They hit the button a couple times. But the problem is, there's a rogue glitch in the system. And I just want to let you know that AI has been around for a long time, longer than we ever knew. You understand? They just finally told us what it was. And it's probably called something else by other people, smarter people. Yes, it is. So all I'm going to say to you is this. We're trying to get along to change the trajectory of the whole vibration. And it has nothing to do with, well, I can't say that. I just can't say that.